I believe that this project is a very good one. I'm feeling. If you don't know, you don't. If you know how happy I am inside, because this is something like it's like you're bringing yourself back to where you belong. And I have to say the truth. If it doesn't happen now, it will happen in the future because people would like to know their root very, very well. I cannot be answering an Hausa man that I'm from Hausa, whereas there is nothing to identify with the Hausa. Not even the archaeology, not even the history, not even the iconography, not even the religion, not the tradition. So I will tell you honestly, I would like even more Omok people to come out to speak. Let us look at this critically with information, not like means. You were told that this thing happened and there's nothing to back it up. Okay, I speak in Suka very well.
You speak it
Very well.
really?
Imaga.
I don't hear that.
That is how are you
They ask
doing?
me that. I'm not here.
That's how are you doing?
So okay, how does Oba say how are you?
Ndale body.
Ndale body.
Yeah.
Now the Mbirima will say
Ebede. So the B is still there.
then me as an
collectivity.
Mbiri person,
Yes.
I will say Elentuere.
Okay.
Elentuere.
That goes towards Owerri.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You know? So okay, Ndala body.
Yeah.
Ndala bede. Elentuere. Msuka, what?
Imaga.
Imaga. Central Igbo says Eletuede. Keki mere.
Yes.
Some Anambra part will say Keki melu.
Keke mel. That's on nature axis.
Yes. That shows that this is
Yeah.
one language.
Yes, it is.
Different dialectical pronunciations of
Yeah.
words
Mm.
of the same meaning.
Mm. Yeah.
Now I ask you are Chukwemeka and I am Chukwemeka. Or let's say you are Chukwumela and I am Chukwemeka. What is the difference?
There is no difference.
There is no difference.
There is no difference. It's just about let it sound as if it is different, but there's no difference to me. I don't think. I still believe I have this foundational Igbo root in me. It keeps on popping up in me. It keeps on popping up in me that I've not really.
You are ancestrally
Yes.
connected to
Yes.
the Igbos.
Yes, it keeps on popping up because I've looked at everything. Is it the culture? Is it the building technology?
May I ask you,
Yes.
how old are you now?
I'll be 50. I'll be 52.
52.
Yes.
52. That is half a millennium.
Yes.
And at this point, you found out that everything that you do in Ogba or in Omoku, as an Omoku person, is still the same thing that we do in the Igbo hinterland.
Definitely yes. Okay. Let's look at the costume, the cultural costume.
Okay.
We wear the normal chieftaincy clothes,
The Igbo
the
chieftains.
Igbo clothes. Yeah. Then our chiefs put on red cap. You understand? Some of them go with beads and then walking stick,
Okay.
which is more of what Arab people normally puts on.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the dance, the music, the dance step for women, even the male.
Yeah.
They shake their boots, just like what Owerri people does. There's no the Okorochi masquerade I told you. Look at Omako Okorochi. Look at any other Okorochi from maybe Egbema. or
I'll
any
be
other-
expecting some pictures.
Yeah.
Okorochi.
Yeah, but the only thing just like I'm not in their.
You are a religious person. I can understand.
I'm a Christian and I keep my faith, but it's not like pictures cannot be gotten.
Okay.
Pictures can be gotten.
All right.
Yes.
You know, we are not going to talk about our religion
Okay.
because we are diverse. But when it comes to Igbo
Yeah.
cosmology,
Yeah.
Igbo unification,
Yeah.
there is one thing that binds us,
Mm.
and that is the law of nature
Yes.
rooted in Ordinala and Omenala.
Yes.
The Omenala, the Omenala meanings and practices of the Oba people relates to the Eke, Orie, Afar, and Nkwo.
What about the Chi?
The Chi.
Have I talked about that?
No, you've not.
During the Ncheka Festival, what do they do? It's just like the normal traditional rites that they do in Igbo land. By bringing a Chi. A Chi is like a carved image, male and female. And then what do? You pound the yam and put it with red oil and feed them.
So the Nchaka is actually the
Yes, it's
the
a
New
type.
Yam festival of the Omoko people.
Eh, eh.
Can we say that?
it's sort of a introduction to a new season.
Okay, the staple crop that is being used is the yam.
It's yam.
What other crop?
They don't use cocoyam. No, it's yam.
Yam.
Yam. Typically
Nchaka.
yam. Yes.
Yeah, I heard this.
And they use
from,
the nzu. What do they call? They use
nzu.
nzu to draw the 4 market days on the floor.
Yes, Eke and
For
from
Anongo. So
the normal Igbo
yes, now
practices.
the way you do your libation, you call your chi and then do whatever you want to do.
This is interesting. Okay, coming back to
Yes.
the racist law in Omoko, where they decreed that they will not sell lands to the hinterland Igbos. Why is this?
Well, honestly, I will tell you the truth. I don't know why it is like that, but I think it has a little to do with seeing people being superior, trying to be superior to them. But I don't see why you can give a land to somebody who is from far savannah, like Kano, Kaduna. You sell land to them, you sell to the Yorubas. But those who are supposed to be your brothers, you can't sell land to them. But they are very good for marriage, and they will give you children.
The Oba people marry a lot of the hinterland
Yes,
Igbos.
I married from Musuka, and I know 1 or 2 people that
And
married
you can
from
count
Musuka
like
too.
10 people that married.
Yes, from other places, Owerri, Imo, Umuahia, or Hafia, and so on and so forth. But they can't buy land there because they are Igbos. I know that some of these things.
That is racist.
Anyway, if you call it racist, that means if it's become racist, that means maybe they can't even sell it to the whites. But the whites can also buy land there if they have the money. So, but I believe that we have a new kingship in Oba land, and the man is well educated, well learned, a very good man of high profile. I believe that some of these things shall be looked into. And up to now, I tell you that the male dog doesn't enter Omoko land.
Yeah, there are communities that has that.
Yes, because of what happened in the olden days. The male dog, the male dog went and showed the enemies where the king was staying, and they killed the king. And because of that, they banned male dog from entering the community. Till date, this happened long time ago when there was a war between the Abo people and the Omoko people. Yes, over the River Niger. That's opposite Ndoni, you know.
Okay.
So,
all right. Now, do you think in the future that this land use and this land
Can be
rights
revoked.
and can be revoked?
yeah, I believe so. I believe so because I don't know how you can come and marry my daughter, and my daughter will give you springs. But me, being your husband, cannot be able to purchase a land from where I married from. It does. I don't think it sounds very right.
It does not.
It doesn't sound right at all. At all. If the woman will be good for sex and
But-
giving you children that can inherit you, your kingdom in time to come. So why won't you give them the opportunity to have land? And let me tell you the truth. Any community, I must say this. I've lived in Igbo land for over 30 years. Any community that doesn't embrace the evil, the progress is very stagnant.
Yes.
Omoko would have been a very good. Omoko is fine, it's
Yes,
fine, yeah,
I've
it's
been
fine,
there.
big, but up to now we have thatch houses in Omoko. I'm not just trying to play down on people, but assuming there is people coming, a lot of people come to do business and do so many other things, but they cannot build. I mean, they have been building. Imagine, Omoko would have been more than bigger
Yes.
than Port Harcourt.
Yes. That
I
is-
don't know, have you been to Ndoni before?
No.
There's one hotel at Ndoni. That's the only village in the whole of Riverside that have a hotel. About 12-story building hotel.
Really.
It's called Ndoni Heights. It's owned by Chief Victor Odili, the one that owns Aero Brower Group of Companies,
Okay.
Aero Maritime Group of Companies, and Brower Group of Companies.
Okay.
The hotel is there in that village, overfacing the what they call Imonita Creek.
Okay.
Very beautiful. I don't worry, on a sweet day.
All right.
You might.
All right. I will
visit
always
there.
welcome any invitation to Ndoni. Now, the question that I want to ask you is,
Yes.
has there been any time in history of Omoko or Obaland where the Igbos encroached, as in the people they call the Igbos, that is the Igbos of the hinterland, encroached in a cunning way or anything to maneuver, to cause havoc in the land. That must have
brought this
kind
hatred
of
or
hatred
whatever.
and
I don't think I know any of one apart from maybe during the Civil War. There are some people say that like my father was a Biafran soldier. He fought in Biafra War.
Okay.
He was even shot at the waist. Then, but they removed the bullet. He was telling me that the only thing that people were talking about, that the Igbo people were like trying to force them to speak the Central Igbo. So I think that was what made some of them to. I'm not sure. It's not.
But your father said it.
My father told me that he believed that was what made some of them to like. You know, like what happened after the Civil War in Port Harcourt, the abandoned property, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Somebody cannot come buy a property from you and you collect it from him, and then after some time you sell it.
What's happened in Oba might have been a high class, high funded propaganda against the hinterland.
Definitely, you know, during the civil, let's leave the civil war issue.
Because here in the hinterland,
yeah,
we don't have any history of maybe people coming to Aba to take over people's land.
No.
Without purchasing.
No.
Or does in Anambra or in Owerri?
No.
If the development that are there are indigenes who felt like to sell or lease, we don't have this history. That is why the average hinterland Igbo will never believe that his ancestors try to push people out of their land.
I don't think
it's not happening.
I don't think the Igbo man to me seems to be very, very accommodating.
Thank you.
They are very, very accommodating. I lived in Nsukka for over 30 years. My father lived in Nsukka before the Civil War, and after the Civil War, he came back to Nsukka. That was when he took me down to Nsukka. We've never seen any serious hostage trying to
hostility.
I've never seen one. I lived there like a child, grew up an adult to a matured man, and before I left.
Okay, Mazi Chukwuemeka, I thank you again, and I appreciate you for being on this platform, the Unify Igbos Now.
Thank you so much.
I remember Chukwuemeka also, the Unify Igbos Now proponents.
Yes.
Now, to close up from here, I want to ask you, the Unify Igbos Now is trending, is reverberating across every Igbo land, every Igbo nation. Many are embracing. I have a lot of Oba people who are willing to come out, but they have a fear. They have this fear that there are some watchdogs who are against the unification of Igbo. Why is it so? Why would someone be an instrument of division?
Well, I think history is revolutionary to say, because I never knew that even in Africa that there was a university built in Timbuktu.
Okay.
That even there was a time Africa was even ahead of rule over Spain. You know, yes. I never knew this, and even throughout my years of studying history. But so many things are unveiling. I believe that this project is a very good one. You know, I'm feeling, if you know how happy I am inside, because this is something like, it's like you're bringing yourself back to where you belong. You know, and I have to say the truth. If it doesn't happen now, it will happen in the future, because people would like to know their root very, very well. I cannot be answering an Hausa man that I'm from Hausa, whereas there is nothing to identify with the Hausa. Not even the archaeology, not even the history, not even the iconography, not even the religion, not the tradition. So I will tell you honestly, I would like even more Omok people to come out to speak. Let us look at this critically with information, not like means. You were told that this thing happened and there's nothing to back it up. Because if actually these people, I know there's a place they call Oba in Bini axis, but that Oba and this Oba, how related are they? Do they have anything that they do in common that looks similar? You know? And a lot of things. We really need to come out and then look at these things critically.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
From here, I am calling on every indigene of Oba land, Ikwere land, Echie, Okwane, Eka. Inside you, you know what you believe. You have seen how similar you are, how related you are to the Igbo man in the hinterland. I am urging you to come forward. Write me. I will give you the platform to speak out. This is the Unified Igbos now, and we are welcoming. We shall continue this propagation of truth and unity until it gets to the every nooks and cranny of the Igbo nation, for we to come together as one people to begin to decide our political and economic future for the benefit of our children and our children's children in time to come. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you also for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.